Okay, another attempt at mini motorways, and I'm going to try and do a proper grid layout this time. Um, we'll see how well I manage to stick to that because I know what I'm like. I just feel like last time I don't know, it had like the streets in rows, so I'm really going to try and stick to a grid this time. We'll see. See how well I actually keep to my word, and see what score we get to as well. So I'm going to put the game in double speed for now. I'm just thinking if I do this, then I've got a video for every weekday. And I have no idea what I'm doing at the weekend. So I just don't know till it gets here. That's my life. So we will see. We will see. Right, is a red business going to spawn next? Not too sure. I hope this one goes well. I feel like last time it was the green business that let me down, and I thought it was going to be the blue. So just need to keep my eyes peeled. Right. Okay, so we've got the red, we've got the yellow. They are kind of intertwined. I don't know if that's going to cause a problem. We'll see. And I feel like now I need to start getting these grids in. So do I go for proper grids? Because I messed it up so bad last time. I feel like this is not going to work already, but let's try it. Let's see how it goes. Hopefully it will go well. Oh, it's only Sunday, so I can get some more road tiles. I'm going to maybe try and stick to the most road tile option, and because I'm doing proper grids, it's going to cause issues. It's not going to be easy. So let's see how it plays out. Let's see. I feel like those two colours crossing over each other is not going to be too much of a problem. But again, famous last words. I bet it'll be one of the like speciality colours, like light blue or green. We will see. Right, so complete that grid, complete that grid. I'm doing tiny little grids for this one. I'm tempted to make the grid for this one go like this. And I bet, yep, out of road tiles. So you can sort of see what I'm aiming for, hopefully. I bet things are going to spawn in the way. And I have to keep going for the road tile options. And then fingers crossed we'll get some good things. So, okay, that's actually not too bad. I like that the entrance to that business is down there. And this one, that is not ideal because obviously the grid, if I'd carried it on, if I'd carried it on, that would be where the road goes. So maybe you'll try and make this go down this way. But I need more road tiles. So road tiles is the solution. How long will I last? I feel like because I'm doing this kind of grid layout, I'm not going to last very long. Well, let's see. See how well we do. I must have said that so many times in this video. I do apologise. I feel like the start of this video has been pretty dull as well, but are they not all pretty dull? I mean, by this point, and my video is going to have flopped, then I won't even upload this. Let's see. I mean, I plan to schedule it. Just makes my life easy. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. See how it goes. Right, so are we going to get something spawn or an upgrade? I think something will spawn before we get the upgrade. Let's see. I've said it again. Lots of yellows out and about. Okay, red house spawned. Didn't see that coming, not going to lie. So we're going to get another red business maybe. Who knows? Who knows? This is going to be a very busy area with these businesses all in the middle. I need more road tiles. Give me some road tiles. Busy, busy, busy. Yeah, I kind of love how busy it is. I like that it's not stood still, but eventually these junction, that junction, and that junction, these are going to cause problems. And I could actually disconnect that like that. We could maybe reconnect that at some point. We'll see. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. I don't like that that grid would have to go over the river. But again, just depends where things spawn. So let's go for the road tiles. They're going to come in handy. And we'll try and put in as much of this grid as we can before anything spawns in the way. So if we're sticking to it, it'll go like that, and then it'll go like that. Yeah, I don't know what to do with that bit. Something like that maybe. Oh, we can put this bit in now. And we've had a red spawn. So let's try and make that connect to our grid. What's the best way? So let's carry this grid on. That would go like that way. I'm going to run out of road tiles again. So maybe I should think carefully about my grid. Let's use some of those cheats that I mentioned in the last video. If I do this, it will spare me some road tiles. I hope nothing is going to spawn in the way. So like so. Okay, that blue is a nightmare. There we go. That is going to be a problem. Definitely going to be a problem. It makes this road even busier unless I come up with some genius way around it. I'm very tempted. I mean, I want to get this business connected before the week is out. So let's pop that in there, and then I still want it to be like on the grid. Anything else I can do? We don't need this junction down here. So let's do that. Proper mathematics problem solver. Right, that's all connected. I think cars are on the way to solve that problem. So fingers crossed all is going to go well. I do think light blue is going to be a problem in this one. I'm aware I've only got one house connected. Again, I need some road tiles. I think that's going to be a common problem. And again, it'll be interesting to see how this pans out. I think a bridge over there eventually will be a good idea. Another blue house, so it's good that we've got lots of blue houses. That tells me I think that another blue business is going to spawn soon. There's 4 businesses for one... 4 businesses? Why do I keep saying the wrong thing? 4 houses for one blue business. I think is a lot, but it's handy. Yeah, there we go, look. So let's try and use this to our advantage. I'm not going to connect that blue house on purpose. Blue house? Why am I saying the wrong things? What is wrong with me? I'm not going to connect that on purpose. I'm going to let this problem solve itself. We'll get some more road tiles, connect the blues in, and then we'll see. It's going to be carnage. So let's connect these blue ones in, and they can come and help solve the blue problem. We'll make this grid. Oh, what's gone? Oh, right, that's not actually on the grid. I was going to say, what's gone wrong here? We'll connect that in before I forget. So light blue is definitely going to be an issue. Does that mean that's in the wrong place? Yeah. Okay, we're going to have to do with it what we can. See how it pans out. Look at the congestion there. Maybe the solution is to go like a ring road around the top. But need road tiles really. Maybe I'll let myself use motorways in this one. Is that a good idea? But I mean, I'm leaning towards the road tiles. Everything's connected at the minute though, isn't it? So yeah, maybe a motorway next, unless anything else spawns and I need more road tiles. Okay, so that was unexpected. Can I connect that on? Yeah. Where would the grid go? Somewhere there, and I've run out of road tiles. That blue, dark blue, is going to take an awfully long time. That is not good, because I wanted a road to go there. And this is going to happen, so again, we'll see. I need to stop saying that. I'm saying the same thing. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. That's good news, having 3 houses, because, yeah, they've got an awfully long commute, so that's going to cause a problem. Will the light blue problem solve itself? I have a feeling it will, just because there's so many light blue houses. But it's all about the congestion, isn't it? I feel like maybe around here somewhere would be a good idea. Okay. Friday, so what upgrade will we get? I mean, a motorway or a roundabout. Gosh, if I could do a motorway for those dark blues, that would be really good. So maybe if there's the option of a motorway, I might actually go for it. Okay, this is getting congested. Yeah, we'll just have to see. We will see. I imagine, like, if all goes to plan and at the time of uploading this, and again, I might say all this, I need to learn from my lessons to not do this at a specific time, but when I plan to upload this video, if I continue uploading, which I think I should, it'd be good to like have a video every single day, I think, even if it's just absolute rubbish. I mean, I would, gosh, when I think about, oh gosh, right, I'm going to go road tiles on this one. When I think about Life of Tom, a lot of his videos, in my opinion, are not very exciting. But I still watch them, usually often because there's nothing else to watch. Right, I've got all these road tiles. I think it makes sense to blooming use them. So let's try and complete this grid layout a little bit more. I probably shouldn't be focusing on this area. I should be focusing on this area over here. Dark blue appears to be solving its own problem. Light blue, not so sure on. Yeah, maybe let's put this in ready. And we can make a little bit of a bypass maybe. This is flowing okay. It's busy, but it's flowing okay. I don't know whether to put a bridge in. Should I just go for it? I don't know. It's flowing. Just a long commute, isn't it? Right, let's keep building this grid then while we're waiting. 5 road tiles, so I can't really do anything else now. How well am I going to be able to stick to my grid layout? This is a better grid attempt, like in terms of actually using a grid compared to my last video, though, isn't it? I feel like before I just had, parallel roads. So we will see. Gosh, there's a lot of cars coming to this junction. I have got a roundabout, actually. I'd forgotten about that roundabout, so should a roundabout go in there? Okay. 5 road tiles. Let's make that go like that. I'm very tempted to put a roundabout in. Shall I just do it? Let's do it. Let's go for it. Run out of road tiles. Okay. So I think roundabout in this gap here, and we'll try and connect all the junctions in. So let's do like that. Oh man, I've run out of road tiles. Not good. Should we do it like that? Again, not got the road tiles. And that's going to be ages to despawn because like blue needs to get back to where it started. Should I pinch road tiles from somewhere else like this? Okay, connect that yellow in because it's getting mad at me. Let's do this and like that, and then like that, and then like that. And we're going to go for the option with more road tiles. I think that's wise. Maybe you think I should go motorway. Who knows? Okay. Just sort of putting all those grids in ready. Okay. Oh god, what a disaster. I'm very tempted to completely just bypass this like that. Am I breaking rules? I don't even know if that fits with my grid layout. Dark blue is the concern. We have got road tiles. Oh, I didn't connect that back in. To be fair, that'll make that busy, so maybe I should leave that as it is. Okay, that's not where we want it to go. Let's connect it so it can come and help out. So we've got a light blue problem and dark blue problem. How long will I survive? That is the question. This road's very busy, but it's flowing. I suppose there's a lot of cars that need to get to the different colours. What do we think to my layout at the moment? There's definitely ways I can improve it. Still tempted to get a motorway for those dark blues, which, to be fair, at the minute it's solved its own problem, but the next car coming is there, so... Right, that's our first circle. We've made it to a circle business. Make that in that way. Yellow is doing absolutely fine. It's red, so let's keep taking advantage of these red houses. That is not connected. I've got one road tile. I can't do a lot with one road tile. Okay, another blue. That's handy. Let's connect the blue one. Yeah, both of the cars came out of that blue house straight away. So it's coming to help solve those problems. I'm trying to think where my grid would go. I can't really work that out right now. I could. So that's meant to be the grid. The grid would be there. So I don't really know. Yeah. Okay. Oh gosh. I'm going to ignore that for now. So light blue is a concern. The traffic's flowing though. Again, maybe roundabout here or another route around. So light blue. I'm hoping that you're coming to solve that problem. Dark blue. Okay, yeah, but there's some dark blue ones away. Right. This is the ultimate decision. Do I go for a motorway to solve the blue problem, or do I go for road tiles? Do you know what? I'm going motorway. I'm going to break the rules. It's not really breaking the rules. So let's make it go. Decisions. If I make that yellow go that way, disconnect the blue. Again, that might temporarily cause a problem, but I'm thinking if I put a motorway from here... Oh, whoops! Oh, no. That's not what I wanted to do. Motorway all the way over to there. I'm hoping all the blues can then... Dark blues can cut across super fast, so yeah, it's survived for now, so it's the light blues we need to keep an eye on. Am I cheating by using a motorway? I'm not sure. And I'm obviously very low on road tiles. Oh, actually, we've got road tiles, so let's try and connect some of these businesses in. I know red is... I'll say red is... Oh, red's not struggling. It's light blue, so maybe I should use the road tiles for light blue to bypass this a bit, because I'm aware that is a busy junction. So where would this go? kind of up here, like that. How have I got 3? Okay, not really sure what to do with that. Light blue is surviving. I think dark blue will catch up. It's just a case of it catching up. Okay, so we can maybe at some point put a little bypass in for the light blues. Will that solve all of my issues? Not too sure. Those light blues will be straight back out. Yeah, it's catching up though. I hate that I can't see how many pins are for that light blue. It is what it is, unless I move the motorway. I think that motorway's in the right place though. And look how well it's helped with the dark blue problem. So maybe motorway's the way forward. This is a concern. So yeah, again, light blue is going to struggle. Again, maybe just see how it plays out. Okay, so is that all of the reds out? No, there's some reds in the middle of the city that are not busy. I like that this roundabout's flowing. Maybe the blue should go into that roundabout. I think that is a good idea. Oh, I didn't even see that yellow turn into a circle. Maybe you saw that. I'm sure you did. Whenever I say things like that on video, I'm like, oh, how did you not notice that, you idiot? I'm focused on different things. So this is quite busy. Could solve it with a roundabout, could make the blues go a different way. The yellows have still got to get past, haven't they? Again, unless I bypass the yellows. I really do think this should just be a junction just for that red circle. And then the other one should have to go a different way. So can I somehow manufacture that? We're on Sunday, so we're looking towards a road upgrade. Do I want road tiles or motorways? I think road tiles is the solution. So shall I go for the option with the most road tiles? I'm surprised light blue has struggled so far. Seems to be doing okay. Right. That's a tough call. I'm going to go for the road tiles, like I said. Now let's look at how we can improve this junction. So I think this needs to literally just be red, and that will flow a lot better. And then I'm very tempted to make light blue come in this way. And we might actually do something like that, which again is not the grid layout, but now everything is going to come to this roundabout. The roundabout will be very busy, but it should solve all of those problems. And again, I'm tempted now to just abandon the grid layout here and make it look prettier. Decisions. Right, 14 road tiles. So is there anything I can connect? Reds maybe. So let's keep, this is a pretty consistent roads. The other ones have gone a bit not to plan. That's good English. Not gone to plan. I'm not going to have many road tiles left. So I'm going to run out like super fast. Yeah, okay, right. So I'm hoping this will solve this problem. I've got some yellows there not in use. So will that solve the light blue problem? I mean, they've still got to go all the way around. Make that go that way. Let's see how that works out. So light blue is the one to watch. Let's make these go this way then, because that looks like it'll be on that grid. Okay, yeah, there's light blues coming to solve the problems. It's maybe just a case of them getting used to the new layout. It's getting congested. I mean, all the reds have got to pass over, maybe. The motorway for the reds just over here is the solution, I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, light blues. Let's just hope they can get there in time. Are you coming this way? Yeah. Are you coming this way? Yeah. We need another light blue over here, please, if at all possible. Light blue is a concern. So I wonder if I can do anything to improve their journey. Oh, I'm concerned about light blue now. This could be game over. And I've been playing for a while. We're coming up to like 20 minutes-ish. And, oh man, that is gutting. That is absolutely gutting. And yeah, they're not going to make it. Because I'm looking at all these light blues. They're just not going to get there. That might, yeah, it's this one down here. That's not going to get there in time. So game over. I didn't really enjoy that. I don't know. Motorway. What am I talking about? Grid layout. 500. That is really bad. Not fun. So at this point, if everything goes to plan, I don't have any plans as to what I'm uploading next. I hope you've enjoyed having a daily video, if that's all gone to plan. Yeah, maybe perhaps it'll be Minecraft stuff next. Maybe it's more Motorway stuff. Who knows? But anyway, thank you for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see what happens next.